Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll KCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of deep breath hatred. Deep breath and deep-seated hatred for this region. This map. I hate this map. I hated the last map in this region. Thankfully, there's only 2 maps in this region. The region is very unfair. If you're playing this game, you will have no idea what roads you can go down and what roads you can't go down. You will have no idea what parts of the river you can go across, what parts of the river you can't go across. You will have no idea where trees might be when it only looks like there's rocks. But you will want to give up the game. And I'm not saying I won't give up on the game. I may well give up on the game. But not today. At least not for the next hour. We'll see. If this is the last hour of the series, I'll make sure I mark series finale on the YouTube episode. I am trying to go over to get to this is the Mastodon, most capable vehicle in the game. I'm trying to get over to the Hercules, or the Jeep Wrangler, which is carrying the portable exploration unit, or prototype exploration unit, the Pew Pew Pew. Because I have to map out this map, and let's take a minute to have a swig of my drink. Don't worry, it's just Pepsi. Oh, I forgot to actually type in and an ad during my breaks. I never let the stream action be interrupted by ads, but I was running an ad during the break, and I was trying to put a message. I pasted the message into the Twitch chat, but I never hit enter, so I never went off the Twitch chat saying I was running an ad. Oh well. You can come join all the frustration, fun, and hear all the nasty things I have to say about the game between YouTube episode recordings. If you come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/RollCageAndABarTV. Let's actually, no, stop. Get away, keyboard. Thank you. Oh, sure. Let's drive off the road now. Oh, wait. Was I supposed to go down that way? Yes, I was supposed to go down that way. I just rolled backwards. Rolled too far. Follow the contours of what is supposed to be a road here. There we go. That almost looks like a road. Yes, that's the map. I marked the waypoints on the map. Not that it matters, because it's marked as road isn't really road. And you can't tell. This is marked as road on the map. See? Road. I'm supposed to be on a road. It's just rocks. Many, many rocks. Apparently what I'm supposed to do is figure out which of these roads aren't really roads, and then, since I can't mark anything on the map, just commit it to memory, or look it up on the wiki each time, or watch somebody else's hour-long video while I am doing this, rewinding back and forth. Hopefully you're not trying to get through this map and you're watching my video as a guide to how to get through. Okay, now is this actually a road? Is this a way I can go? Is this a way I'm just going to get stuck? This probably looks like cracked the ice, but I can usually get through that in this truck. Oh, God forbid if you should have to get through here on a normal truck. I don't mind the region is difficult. I do mind that it's unfair. There's no way to know where to go, where is safe to go, and where is not safe to go. The expectation is that you'll just find out what's safe and then commit it to memory. And I'm an old retired guy. I can't remember. If I stand up, I can't remember where I'm standing up, let alone trying to remember where roads are going. I should have gone the other way around this thing. That's not going to be passable. Another. Try it again. The other with a little bit more oomph. With a little bit more feeling. Oh, I got feeling. Do I have any good dad jokes to tell? Yeah, that's what I should do. And it was interesting because last stream was incredibly frustrating. I think it was last stream. It was the stream before. I was streaming it on Mother's Day, and I told questions Mom asked, and it went out on YouTube around Father's Day. So questions Mom asked and answer fathers gave. You know, it was really dumb dad jokes. This is passable through here, right? This looks like maybe a place I have to visit at some point. Oh, look, and the fence is already broken out from me. How nice. And this is fuel. Stop! Back up. I should know better than think I could drive by this thing. Okay. Is it actually taking out of the fuel carrier? Yes, it is. Okay. No, wrong button. Okay. Nothing else needs fuel. Alright. Now we can get going. Take another drink. Next time, if it stays this frustrating, next time I play this game, I might have to have a little special drink with me to keep myself hydrated. All right. Eventually, if the last map was any indication, eventually it gets slightly easier, but not really. I mean, just getting here in the last YouTube episode, first hour of the stream, I went places where I got stuck and had to turn around because I couldn't remember if those were places I could drive or not drive. That's not a place I'm going to get stuck, right? I'm leaning forward. That's not a rock on my left. That is road. Now this isn't bad. Okay, it's a road, but it's a snowy road. That's fine. Turning left here? Why is that dot out of place? Oh, bones. We are going to hopefully get down to the other vehicle, which can't get up a slope. It has the pew pew pew. We're then going to tow it up the slope so it can get to the road that it needs to go down. A supposed road that it needs to go down. to do another scan, so I can see another part of the map, so I can see how to get to some of these other places. And I can do rocks pretty well. Yeah, this flatbed may not have been the smartest because it sticks out even less far around the wheel axles. And that's the worst place this vehicle gets stuck, is I get a tree or something stuck between the front two axles and the rear two axles. The normal bed does that too. But there is a long bed. Maybe I could use the long bed. It might be a little bit wider. It might be the smarter one for just driving around where it might be trees and stuff. Okay, is this where I'm going down the river? It does. And these are just small trees. And there's probably cracky ice here, but the ice won't be cracking near the very edge of it. In this map, at least, if there's rocks and snow, then you know it's not crackly. Make it a little bit lighter if possible. Or rocks or snow, I should say. The real crackly ice is ice that just looks clear. Hold on a second. Oh, I was muted the whole time. I knew I suddenly wasn't hearing myself. Ugh. Sorry about that. I paused to cough or something. Well, you got to see me struggle to try to get around that rock. I finally changed directions. I finally looked down at my chat and said, wait a minute, do I have my stream monitor? Pause. No? Okay, now I have to get around these rocks. A lot of rocks I can get over, but these are very slippery rocks. You need like ice tires, and I can't get ice tires for this vehicle. And having ice tires wouldn't help you with the the snowy parts. Now the deep snow parts or the crackly ice parts. Now I do have the GMC Brigadier that has half ice tires on them, but it doesn't have the capability of getting through the deep snow like this has. Thought it was faster. Rock me off, maybe? I don't know. Okay, now it looks like a road. Better check my map. Yes, now it looks like I've transitioned to another road. And this could be a tricky area here, but we'll see. And it looks like I can get down through here, but I might have to go here. Let's see if that's ice or if that's water. It looks like it might be ice. Normally, on a normal map, I would be taking the 2 scout vehicles with me, one carrying the Pro-Tip Exploration Unit, the Pew Pew Pew, and the other one, not. The other one would be heading for which is the more capable vehicle of just getting through places. Yeah, it is icy. I figured it would be. That's a little bit stronger one. That looks like a strong one. I can't quite reach from where I wanted, but I can reach this one. Come on. Oh, where's the cursor? For goodness sakes. Come on, guys. You can make this cursor better. And this again. There. Now where it is, I have no idea. But it's not the tree I want. Now it's there. How do I get to that tree that's in front of me, the one I actually want? Okay, well let's try this. Oh, that worked. Using a controller, obviously you can't just drag it. You could, if they wrote the interface, that you could just drag it with the controller, like a mouse cursor. You can emulate a mouse cursor with the controller, but they didn't do that. They use the D-pad to tap through all the possible icons, but or wedge points. But the problem is, you have to keep tapping. You can't just hold it down to scroll through them, which is an issue. And it also doesn't wrap around the screen either. So if you can't tell whether you're too far to the left or too far to the right, you scroll to the left, you might be all the way off of quote unquote the screen, whatever is the stands in for a screen there. I mean, you might hit a stop point where it won't scroll anymore that direction. Rather than wrapping around, then it doesn't wrap around. Do not tip. 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 A little. We're not tipping. If I tip this vehicle, I am quitting the game forever. Maybe not forever. I may be quitting it for the day, though. I said I was going to cross there. This looks like it's transversable, but it looks like it's just ice. I am going downhill. I wasn't sure it was ice or water. It is ice. Pure ice. That, at least they gave me a warning that that's what it might be. So I had a good idea. So this is probably not a place to go back up, which I have no way of knowing based on the map that that's the case. There's kind of a context clue, but I have to write it down. If I had GPS coordinates, I could make a note. I don't. I could take a screenshot, but then what do I do? Print this screenshot out? I don't have a printer with me right now. Sorry, clinky ice. Oh, and I didn't get myself another soda either. Wow, that was clinky ice. Sorry about that. Okay. Is this possible, or is this too narrow? I don't think this was the spot that tipped me over last time. But we'll see. Okay, that I could make it through. Oh. 2 hours, well, an hour and a half, and I've accomplished absolutely nothing. No progress towards my goal. I guess that's kind of what this game is about. But through no fault of my own. You know, if I can't progress because I tipped the vehicle, okay, that's my fault. But if I can't progress because the map is not accurate enough, then that's not my fault, and that's what's frustrating. Is this where the thing is? This is where the thing is. Okay. Now I should be able to get up here. Even where this vehicle failed. I should be able to get up here. I'm on a rock. I should be able to get up here. Okay, little buddy. Let's go. Is that cross-winched? I don't want cross-winched. Oh, it's winched from the side, yeah. Definitely not. Alright. Let's pull you up a little closer. Okay, and now let's take you over to where I think you need to be. Up this hill, around on that road, down around that road, and then right around here, take a picture. Yeah. Actually, go ahead and take a picture right here. Just to make sure. How far I'm slipping. Tripping on that rock, rolling rock, the roll axis. Slippery rocks. It's throwing me off. Why is this throwing me off? I can't get stuck with the wheels between the axles. Is there anything to winch to? It looks like there is. My front end back over where it needs to be. Where is the frickin' cursor? And more rocks to get up. Like I said, not too many vehicles will be able to drive up here. Am I on the so-called road yet? More or less. I'm sure there's a better path to get here. Oh, I lost them when I attached the winch. Where are you, little buddy? I'm coming for you. How far back is he? Back on. Oh, he's way back there. Can't see him. I hope you were yelling at the screen. Don't forget to get the car. Don't forget to grab the truck. I wish I could fit, there was a long enough bed for this truck that I could fit both the truck and the trailer. Otherwise, the only other options is to drag a trailer with me. Which is not something to look forward to. Okay, where is supposedly the road? Supposedly here. And then I did this once. Gotta get my nose around. Wiggle off of that rock. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. Let me back it up. I'll wiggle this way. It's gonna throw me back off. More on that rock than the other rock. Okay. How many vehicles could get up this? This is why I play with the paid DLC vehicles. Is there a better way? Probably. Do I have any way of knowing what the better way is? No. Not unless I go through many hours of other people playing through the game. Until I get to the exact route that I'm trying to go, and I happen to find somebody that's doing it that way. I gotta get to the right of that tree, I'm sure. So I'll get to the right on that rock. Other up on that rock. Got it. Don't look on the axle. I'm still towing the thing. Close are you, little buddy? Pretty close. These roads are even worse than the first map, I gotta say. The map roads, what is mapped as a road, is even worse. There is a place you can go, well, you can go maprunner.info. A lot of people know that place. It's hooked off of the wiki, but there's also, it's a fandom wiki. Just say SnowRunner wiki, you'll find it. But there also is, I guess it's like a beta of a 3D version of MapRunner. It's 3d.maprunner.info. And that basically takes the maps that are the actual terrain that you see around you here, and it creates a 3D model of it that you can rotate around and stuff. So it gives you an overhead map, but that has the actual terrain on it. So if you sit there and you study it, and you print it out and you draw on the thing every time you want to drive from one point to another, then you could potentially. And I'm not doing this Lost Trailer task. Leave me alone. Stop asking me to do the Lost Trailer task. I don't care. Gotta pick it up there, bring it here. I'm sure that would be a horrible place to try to get to, but that's not what I'm doing right now. It shouldn't just automatically... When you say don't track a task, it should just not track that task. If you go to one map and back to the other map, it resets your currently tracked task. Now, to me, that's a bug. When you say don't track the task, it shouldn't track the task. Okay, am I supposed to go there and not up there? I could go around that way. Is this water? Is this ice? Is this crackly ice? Probably. Probably crackly ice I can get through. I'll take what is marked on here as a path instead. And this was vaguely on the map, so this is not unfair. It's a bypass from the crackly ice. Or whatever that is, sheer ice, one or the other. probably here, but I gotta get rid of this thing on the map. And now there's more. But this looks like it's just kind of mud. And now trees. Fortunately, many I can just drive over. Okay, this is it. This was the last spot. This is the spot where I want to do the scan. So, we will stop the engine. We will change trucks. We don't have to even start the engine here. We will just do our radar. Objectives. Area's been scanned. Please tell me I got everything. I got everything there. Okay. Now, let's continue on. There's an objective there. There's an objective. There's a couple things there and a trailer there. Now, would I be able to get up here with the Wrangler by itself? Almost certainly not. Could I get up here with the Wrangler by itself? Almost certainly not. The way to get that is to drive around here and then hit that objective. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I'm going to do instead is follow the main road. I can get this objective and that trailer. And then I can come over here to this dark spot and do another scan. No, don't start this engine. Start this engine. Change truck. Now, I want to attach a wrench. Which I have to start the engine. Then attach a winch from here to, let's do this side now. Okay, let's see. Alright, and we'll keep going. This is the main, quote-unquote, main road. Oh, sorry, hope you didn't hear that. Big yawn. I didn't want to mute because I might have forgotten to unmute again. Not my best episodes as far as pure entertainment value, I don't think. But it happens. Oh. That's because I want to go out there. And then there. See the trailer. Back here. If I'm lucky, it's a fuel trailer. Let me see what it actually is. I thought I had this curve pretty well laid out. it's not like you can see things on the side of the road here. I'm still pulling the thing, right? I'm not turning on the engine because one, I don't have to, and two, it spends more fuel. Oh. Show task. Folks, speak of king-size catfish living somewhere in the south. Could you bring my stuff there? South? In the south of Kola Peninsula? Yeah, sure. It's like decent money, I guess. Let's not waste my... What kind of trailer is that? Is it a fuel trailer? Is it a fuel trailer? Yay! Okay. Don't stop the engine. Scout fuel carrier, yes. Chief Wrangler, which was not full. Oh, right, because I was trying to drive up that hill. It's Aston. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Scout Carrier, sir. I appreciate your service. I've got to find the garage. Once I find the garage, I'll be fine. I hope it's over here. It'll be much easier to get around places. I won't have to come all the way from the other side, which has a garage next to no place. I mean, on the other side of the river, yeah. Okay, and this is the end of here. Oh! Well, you got damaged. Okay, now... stop engine, change truck, go to this truck, leave the engine off, activate radar, trigger radar, because it doesn't activate when you say activate. Area's been scanned. Alright, are we close to anything reasonable yet? Well, the thing to do is to come back down here, continue on this road. This so-called road. Somewhere there's a way across, I don't know how. And how wide of a scan can I get? Let's come up to here and do a scan. I'm pretty sure it's wide enough to go there. Oh, I can tell from here that it's definitely wide enough to go there. So maybe come to here. If I miss a pixel, I'll back up. Oh, don't start that. Excuse me, don't start that engine. Change trucks first. Now start that engine. Attach the winch. From here to sure that side this time. One more scan, and then I'll be ready to take my break on Twitch. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, that'll be the end of the YouTube episode. But if you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to take a break. I'll be right back. I've got 4 more hours of pain yet today on the stream. If I find the garage, I'll be in a much better mood. Once I find the garage, I'll have a new center of operations. Everything is done on the previous map. And thankfully there is a garage listed on this map. Just says it hasn't been discovered yet. They definitely could use an option to put markers on the map. I know that's probably not realistic to have in this game. Maybe they have it in Roadrunner. But, and I know that's not the real name. That's the name it should have been. But I do hope they come out with a year 5, a year 5 pack with 4 more seasons. Because I think they make a lot of money on that. I don't know how much money they made on Expeditions or how much money they expect to make on is this the last one? Stop it. Change truck. This truck. Activate radar. Don't know how much money they made on Expeditions. I know it went on sale pretty fast. Don't know how much money they expect to make on the road builder. I don't know what pre-sales are like or anything like that. But either way, I think this is a money-making machine for them. Doing the DLC for the... it's not easy to make all the maps, but I think it's a money machine for them. So hopefully they'll come out with a year 5. Take some of their resources. Do a year 5. Okay, well it did come all the way to the edge here, but just barely. So might need to go down this road next. Oh, and there's a landslide that I have to get through. That looks like it could be a garage. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave the trailer here. Leave the small vehicle here before I go. And just take the Mastodon up here. Looks like a decent road. It's got this kind of entrance to it, and it looks like a garage. And I'll be so happy if it is. I've still got a little bit of time to do that. Oh, wrong one! Stop! Change trucks. There. Turn on the light. Go. Take off the brake. That really looks like a garage. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be there. This could make the difference. All the difference in the world. Or not. It could make some of the difference. I'm running over 50 minutes, so that's okay. Whether it is or isn't, I'll stop the episode when I get up there. I try to get between 50 and 55 minutes. That's my main target. As long as I'm over 45 and under an hour, that's what I'm looking for. Sometimes I've gone over an hour, which I'm unhappy about. Is it? Please tell me it is. Please tell me. Please tell me it is. It looks open, whatever it is. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I think it is, but I'm too jaded to get happy about it. New trailer discovered. Well, that's fine. Where would the entrance to this place be? On this side? New trailer discovered. Did I not just discover that trailer? Don't tell me there's a task I have to do to open the garage. Please. 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 Oh, it's not the garage, is it? It looks like a garage. How do I open it? There's going to be a contract to open the garage, isn't there? Go to the map. It's definitely a garage. I bet there's a contract to open a garage. Airplane fragments recovered. Backs and wide flatbed semi-trailer. These are military glory rewards. Victory rewards. Both army vehicles are covered. Yeah, right. Nice. Who cares? Is there a task? I do those in order. Everything for pictogram. Lost trailer. Keepsake. Old scrap metal. Nighttime delivery. Floating whatever. Rides of whatever. This is definitely a garage. Okay. Scout flatbed. And this is a float. Why isn't it showing? If I look on the global map, it does say the garage here, but garage not discovered. All right, well, next episode, I'll try again to see what I can see. It's not quite the edge of the map. The scout carrier has to come up here. Has to come up here somewhere, take another picture. Come over here, take a picture. Come down here, take a picture. Lots more pictures to take. I hope I find the garage or a task that gives me the garage. There's lots of tasks on the map I haven't seen yet. I haven't actually visited, so we'll see. Anyway. Gateway. Watchtower. Log station. Okay, folks, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a break here. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in the UK. and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. So either way, Twitch, stick around. YouTube next episode. Thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.